Welcome to This Day and Everything Cool for February 5th. On this day in 1919, some of Hollywood's biggest stars found a new way to have more creative control over their work. Actors Charlie Chaplin, Mary Pickford, Douglas Fairbanks, and director D.W. Griffith launched their own company called United Artists, with the aim of using it to release their own movies and give themselves more artistic freedom. This was the first time actors had used this method to assert more creative control, and it happened against the backdrop of the rising control of big studios like MGM, Warner Brothers, and RKO. Charlie Chaplin and Mary Pickford maintained control of United Artists for decades until the company went public in 1957, although today it's a subsidiary of MGM, so it's become part of the big studio system that it was created to circumvent. On February 5th, 1999, an important seed was planted in the game industry. Natsume released Harvest Moon for the Nintendo 64, the first console entry in the series with 3D graphics following the debut game on the Super Nintendo. Players loved the idea of managing their own farm, and the game was a hit worldwide. The Harvest Moon series is still getting new games to this day, although most of them aren't as big as they used to be. Another big N64 game was released on February 5th, 2001. Nintendo launched the very first game in the Paper Mario series, bringing a new dimension to their lovable mascot. Paper Mario borrowed many of the RPG elements from Super Mario RPG on the SNES, but added cute 2D paper-style characters with gameplay that was simplified and easier to grasp than most RPG titles. There has since been an entire series of Paper Mario games, as well as the more comedic Mario and Luigi spin-off series. Finally, on February 5th, 2013, EA returned to the Dead Space series for what might be the last time. Dead Space 3 was released on all platforms, concluding the story of monster-fighting spaceman Isaac Clarke. Like the previous games in the series, Dead Space 3 was developed by Visceral Games, an EA subsidiary that was recently shut down. EA hasn't said if they have any plans to revive the Dead Space franchise at another studio, but you never know what the future will hold.